Hey there, oops. There we go. Hey there, Shrine Runners. Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and today we're going to be playing Valkyria Chronicles. Hope everyone's doing alright. I'm doing pretty well. Actually, slept properly last night instead of leaving everything, like staying up late and like waking up 10 minutes before the stream, so I had something to eat. I had a ham and cheese sandwich and it was quite nice. Anyway, we're going to be playing some Valkyria Chronicles today, and that's actually quite a cool game. I've played a little bit of it in the past, but it was like many years ago, back when that was new on the PlayStation 3. So I don't remember the most about it, except that scout rushing is OP, which we're not going to be doing, because I don't really think it makes sense, and it isn't really as fun as, like, shooting all the guys. Yeah, we'll be playing this in a more sensible way, rather than going for pure time rushes or anything like that. Anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? Now, just gonna start it up so that we can watch the brief intro sequence for it as well. Okay? Hope that's gonna be coming up okay.
Sega.
There we go. And yeah, I think you can tell right there the sort of aesthetic the game has, and I really like it. It's really nice what they sort of did there. So, I'm going to go and start the new game. As per usual, do let me know if there are any issues with the audio or anything like that. Ain't it TVPG?
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire.
Thank you very much for the sub as well, by the way.
In the west, A network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation.
And this is
Both
good robot
powers
wars, by the way.
depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation.
Totally not Europe.
In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Yeah, the map is very obviously Europe there. Not even pretending. Alright. Yeah, so... yeah. What's the menu, by the way? What have we got here? Cool. Alright. Let's go to the prologue. Hope you're doing alright, by the way.
March, 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule.
So this is before World War II.
Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already?
Fishy.
Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
A little bit strong. They can't exactly swim upriver, apparently. Silly salmon.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Take him away, toys.
Thanks, fish.
Don't blame the fish for this. Blame the coppers. Alright. Alright, the Imperial attack. Oh good, the Imperials are gonna break us out of prison.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. and I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh?
Could have said that you got family in town.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on!
Yeah, they're just shooting everyone out there.
Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Alright. Yep, so save the game, open the menu, press Y, select save to record progress. Good idea before, during, and after any combat. Well, sounds like a plan to me. Let's save the game here. I could save, right? Yes, okay. It's got a very PlayStation style loading screen there. Okay. So encounter at Brule.
Okay, here's the plan.
You've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Alright, so Welkin or Alicia die, or 20 turns pass.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
Yeah, I wonder if I'll be able to do it all in 20 turns.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Alright, so command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's position. This is referred to as command mode. Here, you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, then press A. Doing so uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander, and represent the number of times you can give instructions or control units each player phase. In this battle you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Try moving a unit now. Understood? Okay, so got Alicia, Welkin, and the Town Watch. So, well, let's
Here we go.
let's go with Welkin, I guess. Use CP to select a unit in command mode and be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while their motion is critical to keeping them safe. No worries. Use the stick to move the unit near the sandbags. Alright, let's go. Press the RB button to enter target mode. There the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Yep, stick to move the crosshairs onto the enemy, and also snap between targets. Enemies will not attack you while you're in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing A to fire. Shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. Unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action. So choose wisely before you open fire. I mean, I would have just said once per action rather than whatever. The target survives your attack. They may then launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the HP to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Understood. So... let's, yeah, so if we just shoot the body, we're not going to be able to kill this guy. So let's try and get the headshots, right? Because we've got 5 shots. There we go. That was... there we go. Took 2 shots to the head. Alright, without ending actions, unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to attack further. B to end their turn. Return you to command mode. We can select the next unit you wish to direct. Press B and end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. Understood.
Yes.
Okay. Guess we'll end here.
My turn, okay?
You move up. Okay, using cover. Standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. A to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to hit, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. That sounds good. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your actions safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. Okay. Time. There we go. Made it in time. And... definitely a little better at shooting there than Wilken, I see. Okay, so let's end turn there. And instead of moving up the infantry guy, we are going to use you to continue. Okay. Here. He got there in the end.
see any more of them.
Yeah, so this is what I was sort of talking about early on. The game basically only rewards speed. So it doesn't matter how many people you kill. What's important is finishing the map as fast as possible. I'm not necessarily going to play that way because the optimal strategy in that is to essentially just bum rush like the enemy's like flag in some missions and just like take that immediately. It is much more fun, in my opinion, to basically like play it as a proper strategy game. Move out your troops, kill the enemies as you go, like take them down systematically and effectively, and not necessarily leave no enemies alive, but definitely take down the majority of them so that you could reasonably like say that you have claimed the enemy area, right? A hilltop promise.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant.
Mighty Finland.
These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Valkyria Chronicles.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Okay. New episode. Let's proceed.
Seeing that old mill spinning again? really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
And what, it's gonna get destroyed in like 5 to 10 minutes or something?
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
Red.
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right?
Wonder how hard that is. I don't think I've ever had preserved bread or anything like that.
I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
Already shipping them, are ya?
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy.
Who's the other person there, then?
And who's that with him, there? My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation. Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad. My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal? No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers. Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going. Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Alright, the Windmill Tower. Let's go see what adventures they get up to, shall we?
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Noble profession.
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep. In your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound.
There goes the windmill. Really just committing all the war crimes, aren't we? Just like slaughtering like the civilians, blowing up civilian buildings. They're not nice people at all.
I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
Alright, so let's save the game here. There we go. It was all several parts, huh? Okay. Oh. So, defense of Bruhl.
I'll explain the mission.
Thank you. The enemies invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance towards the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. Okay. Defeat the enemy leader, huh?
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Bruhl. Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Alright. Damage. A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed in each turn. There's a little bit of a regeneration. Okay. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them, stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Okay. Okay. Two people over there, but they said that there might be hidden troops as well. Anyway, Town Watchman, you didn't do anything last time, so I'm gonna move you up this time. Sightlines. When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sightline will appear over his or her head. That line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that line points in the direction of the enemy's location. Use it as a guide when attacking, or when trying to position your units in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. Okay. Yep. LB and RB will lock onto the next enemy in firing range. Crosshairs will turn red when a unit aiming at an enemy has a clear line of sight on their target. Use the guideline that extends from the gun, firing near obstacles to see if they are blocking the shot. That line is interrupted. The unit's attack will be blocked. When the crosshairs are on an enemy, the attacking unit's weapon specifications appear at the top of the screen. Verse Purse shows damage against human targets, verse Armor shows damage against tanks and armor. The symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of targets. The O will indicate the weapon is effective against that type of target. Triangle indicates that the weapon can only give slight damage, and X means that the weapon is ineffective. Area shows whether the attack will damage a broad area, and shots shows the number of rounds fired per each attack. Alright. To kill is the number of shots that need to connect in order to defeat the target. In this case, of the 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit to defeat this enemy unit. This number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshairs into account. Misses or hits to other areas of the target are not taken into account to this number. This provides an estimate you can use when selecting a target, and can be used to line up headshots and critical attacks. Okay, so we've got you over here. And yeah, you're sort of like with the sandbag, so you're resistant. So we will shoot this guy over here, I think. End our action there. And let's see about moving up to this one with Welcome.
Ready to go.
Dodge the bullets! Okay, so gotta hit him a fair few times, unfortunately. God damn it. Oh, right. Retaliation fire. I forgot about that. And let's move Alicia up. Vulcan hadn't missed that one shot over there, he would have been able to take this guy out. Alright. This time they get their move. Definitely took a few shots at that guy. Ah, get wrecked. Got 173 on Alicia. How much do you heal? $161. Oh, headshot! Okay, so a decent amount. I'm sure someone would calculate the percentage of that 161 up to 207 out of 230. I'm not going to bother with it. So we can go over that. Keep on going. Is this guy the commander? 'Cause if he is, we can just shoot this guy and finish him off, right? He's listed as scout and scout though, so maybe not? Oh, he's got a shield up there actually. Maybe he is the commander. Ow. Quickly end that.
Here we go.
Alright. Charge on up. And yeah.
Take this.
Just need a couple more shots on this guy. And we are golden. And yes, I could just move them again, but I figure move everyone here up. So if God forbid something bad happens, we are able to have a lot of retaliatory fire. There we go, he was the commander.
What's that? Sounds like a tank.
Looks like a vulnerable point. Okay, so there Hey there, Kaya! How you going? Looks like they got like a howitzer or something on the front as well. I know, let's shoot it! I don't think we can use the souls of children as ammo in this game. I think we did some damage to it though. It took 20 points of damage.
Welkin, tank!
I see it.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
No, we are not.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Welcome reaches the destination. Welcome dies. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, at least looking at this map, all we need to do is run probably down this way. These look like buildings here. Then across here, across there. Hopefully we can sort of like go around like that. We'll have to see.
Here we go.
Okay. Keep the guy in our way.
Take this! Yes!
Quickly end. Okay. Yeah, so run up there now.
Ready to go.
Let's wait here for a bit. Wait for them to reload. And there we go.
Phew. Looks like we shook them. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Yeah, and as you can see, this game decided to give me a B rank that mission, because clearly they want you to rush in to the middle of enemy fire and just bum rush the objective with like the only way to have done that would have been if I had have ignored all of those soldiers at the start of the first part of the mission to go after the commander. And that just doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense. So that's why I do not care about the getting maximum clear bonus in this game.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
We'll quickly save after that.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Please don't be having your baby at this time.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
Bonk!
Die!
Good shot.
Pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Legacy of our fathers. This looks like a pretty good legacy to me. I do not think this legacy shoots children either.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Some call her the Stig.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Vroom vroom, motherfucker. Alright. Save here. And yeah, retreat from rule. Excuse me.
Here's the brief for this operation.
The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank. currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate to cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Okay. Yep, so destroy enemy tank, don't let the main gate get destroyed.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
So we're gonna take a brief break here, and when we resume, we'll see about bagging ourselves a tank of our own. Alright, be right back. All right, we are back. It was a slight delay. Just had a postie come by and drop off something for me, which I did not expect until a lot later, to be honest. All right, so coming back up.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more
There we go.
casualties among the townspeople.
Not sure what was going on there. It doesn't seem to, like, hook particularly fast into OBS. Alright. It comes back eventually, though, so... Okay.
The town watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Sandbags and hand grenades. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, defenses are maximized and extra damage for headshots is negated. Yes, we know this. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the X button. X button, the weapon toggle button, to cycle among your options to hand grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase, units will recover one hand grenade. I was gonna say, like, it seems a little bit odd that you do that, but like, considering you're able to give like multiple commands to one person, like it's one way to balance things at least. Like you're not gonna run out of hand grenades, but you can't just spam them with the same person. Okay, so Alicia and Town Watch. Dock Trooper over there, and a light tank. Let's start with you. Some good shooting over there. Okay, so we know the enemy's over there now. Do we, like, run up with Alicia behind them to explode them?
Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted!
Oh shit. You can't retaliate.
My turn, okay?
Let's just shoot this guy. And up the tower. That should give us a good view of things, right? Have you got the tower as well? Oh, you can't go up the tower, it seems. Keep pew-pewing. I'm sure it's fine. Uh-oh. Almost got him. Okay, that's another one down. Comes their commander. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing, you dumbass? Trying to do a scout rush, you dumbo. Grenade. Yep, small amount of damage is healed at the start. Sometimes the unit that has suffered heavy damage needs help to arrive faster. They need Ragnade. Yet another product of Ragnite ore. Ragnade combines healing and antibiotic properties into a single medical package. With X, press the RB button and select the target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. Good old Leroy Jenkins strat. At least he's got chicken. Okay. What are we going to do here now? You seem in danger. I can shoot that. Apparently it won't work very well, despite it being the obvious glowy point. A quick look at the map. I mean, we can try, right? Stopping him up for when the tank does arrive. 1 point of damage. Okay. What if he moves over with the grenade, though?
My turn, okay?
How much damage can we do from here at this guy?
Now! Moving out! Now!
We broke the treads a little bit. Not quite what we were looking for, but it did something, I guess. Okay.
My turn, okay?
And... oh, was there a part that said... why did it say 4 and that say 5? I like shooting this guy in the eyes or something?
Now! No! If this keeps up...
Doing the Leroy strat. Oh. Ow. Oh, we're just gonna... oh crap. Oh, no. I thought they were going to kill him, to be honest. Welcome has arrived. Well, let's move in and go and take out the tank, I guess.
Here we go!
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. Able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers, makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead which direction you'd like to face at the end. Which direction you'd like to face at the turn's end. Gotcha. Okay. Beep beep! I'm a motorist.
It's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Dad has a tank. I'm just borrowing it.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
Tanks have 3 major means of attack: anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, and mounted machine gun. I did actually read about that last night or something like that. I did hear that the Edelweiss did make it into World of Tanks, which was pretty cool. I think like even so, like before that, people essentially like modded in like the graphical version of it for themselves, so that they could have a tank that looks like the Edelweiss, at least on their client anyway. Not that other people would be able to see it. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in hard armor, such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area with a Ragnite blast, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc, aim for the center of multiple foes for major results, but be aware that ammunition is limited. Machine gun is best suited to striking enemies that are too close for the mortar, and is used for intercepting incoming enemies. Yep, X to switch to what fits the situation. Alright, so I think we are going to erase this guy. Yeah, tanks have 2 separate HP totals, body and treads. Attacks to the tank's body and main cannon will reduce BHP, blows to the treads reduce THP. BHP reaches 0, tank is destroyed, tread AP is drastically cut. Easier to deal damage to the treads than the body, even with grenades. We did see that, certainly. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. Glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do... I wouldn't say reasonable damage. They do like 1 damage. It's more than 0, certainly, but I wouldn't call that reasonable. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down, while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Okay, so end of that.
Entering combat.
And drive forward, please. So I've got 82mm rounds, unfortunately. We'll just have to deal with it. Doesn't seem like it does any damage to him. He like jumps out of the way. Oh well. Now that we can't take an extra shot. Yeah, I wonder.
My turn.
I take him out with a grenade. Like get it on top, maybe.
Now.
Not really. Boo! Boo! Shit.
Damage minimal.
Nice try, buddy.
Here we go.
Alright.
Fire!
There goes the tank.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, Ys.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
That's fortunate.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
That'll be a story to tell your children. Alright. Save the game here. And with home at our backs. I think we just stole Martha's baby.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Spoilers!
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Doesn't look like much right now,
Someday,
but it used to be
I'll
nice.
come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
Alright. Well, let's head over here. So apparently we've gotten a summons of some kind. Scripted?
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
I suppose Alicia was already part of the militia at this point.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map.
Iffy.
Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually.
I feel like you might need helmets. Helmets are important for artillery.
So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Helmet!
Let's take a look.
Don't even have your dress uniform hat on.
Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle?
You look like a beetle.
Welkin?
It's the highest of compliments. Beetles are a very successful insect species. Or family? Is it family? Phylum? I don't know.
What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
I know, right? Seriously! Unless you'd rather be a stag beetle, which they're also really cool. Maybe a Goliath beetle? Is that your preference?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very welcome sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
It's a little bit more of a bandana rather than a scarf, really.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Buns. It's funny because buns are a baked good.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
Shrapnel, Alicia!
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
I'm sure she'll be fine, right? She'll be fine. Ward 7 is born.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am!
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other?
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randbreeze. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Alright. We have ourselves a menu now. Let's go check this out. So, we'll go check on the squad barracks first, I guess. Just go take things in order. Okay, so got Welkin over here, tank commander. Alicia Melchiot, scout. Bridget Stark. And Largo Potter. Okay, not quite as good at aiming, but you're also, like, not using the rifles. But let's see what these stats do over here. So, Nature Lover. Being around nature makes his heart soar, bringing about a boost in his abilities. Shaken even when surrounded by foes, he remains calm in command, enjoying a boost in his parameters. Along with some other stuff, I guess? Not quite sure what those ones are. Likes Alicia, Juno, and Audrey. Over here, we have Country Bred. Standing on bare dirt leads to a boost in concentration, raising accuracy. And Maternal. When any of her close friends are nearby, the desire to protect them all drives all of her abilities up. Okay, so likes Welcome, Noche, and Dallas. Over here we have Brigitte, who is our shock trooper, likes Largo and Cherry. Desert allergy. Allergy to dust and sand leads to a steady drain of HP while in a sandy area. Strong-willed. Plowing through oncoming fire by sheer force of will takes lessened damage from interception fire. As a shock troop, I guess. Charge in. She just can't abandon her fellow shock troopers if any are nearby. Her abilities are enhanced. Okay, so like shock trooper brigade with Bridget. And Largo over here, our Lancer. And these guys are our rocket troops. So Lex, Rosie, Hans, and Ian. Child of nature. Paved roads feel strange and cold, leading to discomfort and lowered defense. I suppose you don't want to be on paved road with infantry anyway, right? Hey there, Bear! Thank you very much for the raid! How was your stream? I've only just started, essentially. We unlocked the main menu. Give me a moment. Sorry. There we go. Castlevania. Nice. How did your stream end up going for you? Did you end up finishing the game? Or still going through it? Good? Okay, nice. And big-hearted over here. Insurmountable spirit enough to call him back from death, reviving him after his HP reaches 0. Sweet. Extra life. Probably good if you're going to be charging tanks, right? Alright. And command room. Finished the remake yesterday. Played the full original today. Nice.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad.
How would you compare the remake and the original?
You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents.
Different art style, but mechanically similar. Okay. Okay, there are some differences which can throw you off. Okay. But not like a full, redo or anything like that. Gotcha.
I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the Scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes.
Mm-hmm. Faithful in a mechanical sense. Gotcha. Sometimes you want that, sometimes you don't. Generally, if you've got something that already works really well, you don't have to, redo it or anything like that. So, OG, you're a tad bit goofier in certain parts. It's a little bit like the RE4 remake. I think some people were saying that the original RE4 was a bit goofier than the remake version.
Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely.
Can't say fair enough. I was actually thinking of doing RE4 in October. Either the original or the remake or anything. Because I haven't done those on stream. I played a tiny little bit of the original RE4, although not too much of it. So definitely something that I am considering.
That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
Fair enough. I mean, just because something's like popularly received doesn't mean that you have to be a fan of it. I'm not like a fan of like Dark Souls games or GTA or anything. I liked Saints Row though. Saints Row was fun. But I did enjoy RE5 a lot, so depends on how close it is to RE4, I guess. Alright, we'll see. Should I go that route in October? I mean, you say that it comes at the price of firepower, but scouts are considered OP in this, so...
Next up, the Shock Trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings.
Yeah, I am aware that Alicia is basically like you can solo the game with her in most missions. I don't plan to play that way. That doesn't seem fun to me. I prefer playing like full like combined arms and like making my way through, like sweeping out the area and like taking the objective in a sensible way, rather than bum rushing the objective with Belgian Waffle Girl and like the other soldiers be like, oh well, she got our flag, so I guess we'll pack up and go home. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, it is the only way to get the best rank, and I think it is incredibly stupid that they've gone that route. But regardless, I'm not going to be doing it. I am not going to be pursuing the best rank on the missions because I think it is dumb. Recommend OG RE4 to see how the characters were. But, not fair enough, Sion. In fact, that just makes it sort of like more worthwhile to like play both of them. If you've got like a different experience with them, so I can play like the first version to like see how it was originally done, more goofiness, like that sort of thing, and then like later on, like not necessarily straight after or anything, but if I like the original, I can play the remake with the better gameplay and all that, and compare and contrast. This one just gives you XP and money, which you can grind on free mission. Okay, so I can do like grinding like off stream or something like that if I am so inclined. Gotcha.
Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets.
I think it's an interesting sort of design choice to go with like a lance design for the rockets. Like obviously from like a practicality perspective, it is a lot harder to aim something like that versus like over your shoulder like an RPG or bazooka or whatever. I still think it looks really cool to have those like lance rockets.
Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars.
Okay. So, blast armor of some kind. Not too much of a commitment, because short game... Yeah. I'm not quite sure what the length is of RE4. Probably look that up, to be honest. I don't think I would do them back to back were I to do an RE4 stream. Play one of them and like at some point in the future play the other one, assuming I liked the first one enough to want to play it again.
Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site.
14 hours. Okay. Okay. Would that be the equivalent of the OG version? Or, like, is one of them, like, longer than the other?
They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
20 hours for the original, huh? Alright, that's not a short game. I can see why you would have an issue with it if it's that long. Like, is that longer than all the other Resi games?
Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
All right. Well, let's go and recruit some troops for us now. If people have any specific requests, like if you've played the game before, or if you see one that you like the look of, let me know, and I'll bring them on board, because we got 17 slots available apparently. Resi games kind of made to speedrun easy. Wouldn't think that they sort of like went into that intention at least. Anyway, let's go over. So first off, you got Hermes Kissinger. Oh geez. So meadowbred, enhanced defense in grassy fields. Fancies women. Having women around makes them want to look good, making them shoot with greater accuracy, and claustrophobic. Tight spaces like trenches create a suffocating feeling, leading to a drop in attack power. TVPG wants Edie? Alright, well I'll bring Edie on board. We have Wavy here. I'll bring her on board when we reach her on the list, rather than like swapping ahead or anything. So we have another scout, Neat Freak. Worries about dirt stains lead to distraction and decrease in accuracy. Darkson Bond. Having brethren close by to protect stirs enhance defensive capabilities. And Camp Defender. Bent on protecting the camp by sheer force of will, naturally become better at evading attacks. Ica and Vice, if they are here. The Skies of Arcadia crew. Absolutely. I will bring them on board as well. And you apparently like Zaka and Nadine. And Mr. Kissinger over here does not like anyone. Okay, so Montley Leonard. We have Meadowbred. Yep, and Hypomophobic. Deathly afraid of pointed objects. Being around Lance's weapons makes them hyperventilate, steadily losing HP. Very well. Does have a little bit more HP than some of the others, but so likes Nancy, Yarn, and Herbert. Oh, there's Nancy. So yeah, Meadowbred again. I think a lot of scouts have this one. I suppose it makes sense, right? Good Buddy. Being around close friends makes even the battlefield a little cheerier, boosting attack power. and bug in a rug. Cozy places like trenches seem calming and give a boost in attack power. Likes Ted, Montley, and Emil. You've actually got some reasonably good stats here, it seems. Or at least perks. So Nancy might be someone to consider. A little bit less HP, but just don't get shot, right? Ramona. We have Neat Freak. Okay, Dirt Stains, decrease in accuracy, and Chatty Cathy. Whenever a close friend is nearby, they just can't help but chit-chat, a distraction that lowers their accuracy. Alright, so you've just got some negatives on you. You like Edie, Cherry, and Audrey. Alright. We have Susie Evans. Country Bread. Yeah, another one. Good Buddy. Boost in attack power when near friends. And Trooper Hater. For whatever reason, shock troopers aren't their thing. Attack power is lowered against shock troopers. Okay. So, Elise and Nut are your friends. We have Frisia York. Desert Bread. Standing on loose sand sharpens awareness, leading to improved evasion. And Fancies Men. Having men nearby makes them happy, leading to enhanced accuracy when firing. Alright. Few favorites, but not influence the decision beyond the Skies crew. Yeah. Canute is how you pronounce it. Canute? Canute. Hey there, Sid. How you going? Yeah, no worries, Bear. Okay. So, we got Salinas, Walter, and Emil. Over here with likes. Juno, Corin. Metal allergy. I mean... Alright. Proximity to metals causes an acute rejection reaction that leads to a steady drain of HP. I hope you're shooting wooden bullets. Born Leader. Having allies nearby sparks a sense of responsibility, leads to a natural boost in defensive ability. And Claustrophobic. Tight space like trenches create a suffocating feeling, leading to a drop in attack power. Likes Welkin. In the tank. I like Welkin, but being near him causes me suffering, because I am allergic to his machine. Alright. Likes Welkin, Aisha, and Catherine. Terry, over here. Child of Nature. Paved roads. Yeah, leaving the discomfort and lower defense. Another Chatty Cathy over here. So distracted when around friends. And Fancies Men. Likes Rosie, Ted, and Ramona. Okay. Alex Raymond. Oh, we're into the shock troopers now, it seems. So, we have Neat Freak. Yeah. Night Vision. Keen sight is unimpeded by the darkness of night, letting them fire with enhanced accuracy. And Scout Killer. Confidence that they can best any scout grants a boost in attack abilities. Okay. Likes Vice, Melville, and Hector. We have... How'd they let you in, Kobe? Like, is there not an age limit on conscription? Already scraping the bottom of the barrel, I see. Okay. Country Bread. Yeah, so standing on bare dirt leads to a boost in concentration, raising accuracy. The war just started, though! We surely still have, like, a supply of young people to throw into the meat grinder, right? Yeah, the Empire is kind of large. It has kind of already steamrolled through a bunch of fortresses, according to the cutscene. Born Leader. Yep. So allies nearby boosts your defensive ability, and Bad Back. Bending over to crouch puts a strain on their weak back, causing a drop in defense. Most of your crew are anime young. Yeah, that is true, except for Kobe over here. Like, Welkin's at least 22. He's at least in university. He's older than Bright when he became the captain of the White Base. Frickin' Bright was young, despite looking old. Likes Musad, Yoko, and Catherine. Okay. Salinas Milton over here. Desert allergy. Yep, so allergic to dust, HP drain, and sand. Fancies women. Yep, greater accuracy to look good. And Lancer Killer. Confidence that they can best any Lancer grants a boost in attack abilities. Alright. Likes Edie, Frisia, and Audrey. Yeah. Bright is fairly unique, right? Okay. We have Hans Salinger over here. We have Child of Nature. Yep. Discomfort and lower defense. And Impater. Pure hatred for the Empire yields a boost in accuracy. I mean, that seems like a fairly important ability to have there, right? Normally, like, fuck you ads, but this felt like a 90s toy advert for Batman toys. Nice! At least you're getting like a good ad, right? Or a less bad ad, I should probably say. Because fuck all ads, really. Normally I'd sort of like pause here, but we're sort of like going over a whole bunch of characters here, so... But yeah, the power of racism might come through for us. You want to be able to shoot your enemies, right? We're fighting the Empire. We have Mika Hawkins over here. Metalhead. The smell of iron clears the head, leading to a boosted attack power. I thought he was into the heavy metal. Okay. And we have a Pessimist. Having less than half full HP makes them throw away hope for the future, meaning lessen defense. Yeah, freedom! Freedom from fucking ads! Okay. So, once this guy starts dying, he really starts dying. Okay. Oh, Vice? Alright, so we had a specific request for him, so we will grab him. So, Child of Nature. Yeah, Discomfort and lower defense, and Born Leader, allies, natural boost and defensive abilities. So, grab him.
The name's Vice Engelbard. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
There we go. Jane. Alright. So Child of Nature. Yeah, Discomfort and lower defense. Another Impater. Absolutely. And Lancer Killer. Yep, so boost and attack abilities. I already know that I want Jane.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
Okay. We have Dorothy. Another Metalhead. So boost when you're next to tanks, I guess. Yeah, I've switched to Firefox, and I suppose like Google Chrome is also really shit for ad blockers now these days too. You want Hans? Alright, give me a moment. And Frail Body. Having less than half full AP makes them feel totally exhausted, leading to decreased defenses. Okay, that's a perk that I would have. That's a perk that I would have. Alright, let's we'll grab Hans. Likes Jane as well, so...
Haynes Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
Yarr! Okay. So we have Nina Stress over here. Country bred, yep. Raise accuracy on bare dirt. Camp Defender. Bent on protecting the camp by sheer force of will, naturally become better at evading attacks. Okay. Not sure how often technique on the defense, right? So, what? Lancer Hater, yeah, attack power. Oh, is it lowered against Lancers? Sorry, I was reading that wrong. I thought that was like the Lancer Killer. That's different. Okay. Alright, so moving on to the Lancers now. We have Nils Dowden, City Kid. Paved roads reminds them of the city, so they feel right at home in upping their defenses. Lone Wolf. Having allies nearby is a distraction that causes a drop in evasion ability. And Camp Defender. Okay. Evade attacks when in camp. We have a Walter Nash over here. Desert Bread. Improved evasion in the sand. Yeah, Pessimist. And Night Vision. Yeah, okay. Hector Calvi. A Lancer with Metal Allergy. That's probably not the best there, right? And Born Leader. Okay. Rosina Selden. Desert Allergy. And Darkson Hater. Even just being around Darksons makes them nauseous, leading to a decrease in defense. Well, this is the bad sort of racism that we don't want here. It's fine to go to war with the imps because they're invading us, but let's not go hating on the Darksons. Alright, so Yoko Martins. I think she's a little bit older as well. So City Kid. Yep, so get paved roads, ups defense, and Born Leader. Okay. Accept useful racism. Sounds horrible. Okay, so Elise Moore. We have Neat Freak. Yep, so decrease in accuracy and dirt. Good at defending camp. And I mean, you're a Lancer, so you're not going to be attacking scouts with your frickin' rocket, right? Like Susie, Homer, and Ramsey. Carl Lenzart. Another metalhead, so boost an attack power near metal. And Lonely. Loneliness soon set in when no allies are nearby, leading to a decreased evasion ability. Okay. Oh, and you're an engineer, so we're out of the Lancers now. Homer! We have Neat Freak. We don't have Edie. We don't have Edie, unfortunately. Guess she'll show up later then. Yeah, worries about, yeah, so frail body, half AP, decreased defense, and lonely. Randomized, okay. Don't have Ica either. He's not an engineer? That's unfortunate. I wasn't sure how it sort of like did the lineups. I thought it sort of like had people show up like at the same time every time. Interesting that it's randomized. Okay. So we have Ramsey Clement, Metalhead, and Fatalist. When HP reaches a single digit, they dive headlong into despair, causing lowered firing accuracy. Fair enough. That's the case, that's the case. Yeah, there's only so many characters, of course. I mean, to be fair, if your HP is in a single digit in this game, fair enough. I'm not going to blame you for that one. Nadine. Pollen allergy. HP drain when there's too much plant life. Darkson Bond. Yep, so enhanced defensive abilities with around Darkson. And Camaraderie. Having allies of the same unit class nearby puts them at ease, raising their natural evasion. I mean, how much engineers are you going to be bringing along anyway, right? Claudia Mann. City Kid. And Shut In. When holed up in camp, they cease to pay attention to the world outside, causing a drop in defense. Alright, so tell the Hikikomori to get out of the house, I guess. Oscar Violet. Meadow Bread. Grassy Field enhances defense. Imp Hater. Alright. That's a good one. Boosts accuracy for a sniper. And Night Vision. Yeah. Oscar seems pretty good. Oh, we got Marina. Marina's meant to be really good, if I recall right. Pollen Allergy. Lone Wolf and Night Vision? I mean, at least perk-wise, she looks worse than Oscar.
Marina Wolfston, at your command.
Grab them both.
Hey, I'm Oscar Baylor. Thanks for taking me on board.
Alright. Let's grab a few more scouts. Who did we want here? I think I wanted Nancy. Nancy seemed pretty good, if I recall right. Grassy Field. Yep, attack power when with friends. And trenches.
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
Who's your friends? Ted, Montley, and Emile. Do we have them? Alright, I've got Montley over here, so grab you.
Hey, I'm Motley Leonard. How goes it?
There's a Ted as well, right? You a different class at all? Don't have Ted. Engineer that you prefer isn't even here. I guess it must be randomized then. I'm pretty sure like the first time that I played, like years and years ago, Marina was not available at the start. So yeah, guess it must be randomized to an extent. Which engineer do I want? I mean, I feel like Ramsey will be alright here, because engineers repair tanks, and you should not get to the single-digit HP. So let's go with Ramsey. You think Homer?
I'm Ramsey Clement. Hey.
Grab you. How many have we got? Got one engineer, so yeah, we'll grab another engineer then. You think Homer? Wait, no, Homer seems pretty bad. Why are we grabbing Homer? We're gonna grab Aisha later, so let's grab Claudia.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Okay. Who do we want here? Nils, maybe? Walter?
The name's Walter Nash, buddy. Pleasure to be working with you.
And with you. We have 2 lances. Perhaps Elise. Elise or Nils? Susie, Homer, Ramsey. You don't like anyone though. Not Ramsey with us, right?
Hi, my name's Elise Moore. Nice to meet you.
Hector can one-shot tanks. Alright.
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
Okay, that's probably enough lancers. I think we need some more scouts and shock troopers. Oh, hold on. I need to press that button. Okay. So... possibly Salinas? Oh, hold on. Scout Killer. Yeah, let's get you.
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
That makes sense there as well. It's a little bit hard to sort of get an impression of the characters without sort of like bringing them along, I guess. Like you got their appearance, I guess, and like their perks and all that, right? Yeah, the passives gives you an idea. I'm certainly going for certain passives over others. Possibly Frisia?
I'm Frisia York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And Salinas.
Salinas Milton, at your service.
2 more. Anyone has their favorites that they can sort of like see here that I haven't sort of like picked yet? Feel free to chip in. I've sort of like picked the ones that I want. What's Good Buddy again? Pick someone who you think I would pick. Alright, Kobe.
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
I knew who you would pick, Sid. Yeah. Yeah, no Ica, unfortunately, no Dallas. Grabbed Marina. I remember like Catherine, I think, was also like a decent sniper. Or at least I liked her. I would have picked her up if I had her. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Let's go for the scout. Wavy. Susie. We don't have any of your friends, unfortunately, Susie. Yeah, let's go with Ramona.
My name's Ramona Litton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
Okay, we have our squad.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
Fresh 20-year-old man in the party.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field.
That's good.
You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
I think they had also, like, personal profiles of people or something like that in the game. Like biographies of them.
Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
I've got the art book. I could go and grab the art book if I want. Okay, so training field.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape.
I wish you got Mr. Krabs to voice this guy.
Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learn. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it?
Sir, yes, sir.
When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
Got a fair bit to sort of like spend, so I've played this a little bit before. It's been a long time. I seem to recall that at like certain breakpoints, like you get like new abilities for the classes or something like that. Like, does level them all up at the same time, certainly. Not sure if it like levels up their perks as well or anything. Okay, so it's not like everyone at level 5 gets like X, Y, or Z depending on their class. Like scouts get something at level 3, like shock troopers get something at level 4. It might be something like that or something, huh? Okay.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain!
Pseudo spoilers. Gotcha.
Good work,
Yeah, fair
Max.
enough then.
You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers.
Okay, new potentials.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Alright, so are we able to see that here at all? First aid boost, anti-armor boost, tank killer. That might be what someone was saying about Hector before, about him being really good at tanks. So, occasional increase to healing. Anti-armor boost. Well, Walter's actually pretty good then against tanks as well then, if he's got that anti-armor boost. Although of course, like, being accurate means being able to hit the weak spot instead of like your lance going off course and hitting the tracks or something. Okay, Elise has tank killer as well. And the snipers, Nestmaster for both. Yep, so camp at the top of the tower, increase attack power. Makes sense. Okay, alright, we're gonna level one of these up now. So... let's go shock troopers.
You're better than this! Push those limits!
Just because we've got more shock troopers in our squad.
Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session
There
beat
we
a new
go.
potential out of the shock troopers.
I probably will prioritize at some point. For example, like lancers and engineers, you probably don't need to level up as much. We'll see though. Yeah, if there's a class that I prefer, yeah, go heavier into it. Okay, so shock troopers got something out of that. Undercover fire. Crouching attack power boosted. Melee skills. Alex knows the basics of CQC. Kobe over here has a damage boost against human targets. Makes sense. Oh, you went lancers and snipers, huh? Alright. Glad that sort of worked out for you, Sion. Salinas also has the basics of CQC. Yeah. I appreciate it, Bear. Like, if there's anyone I trust to be able to word things well, sort of like provide advice but not overly too much advice or anything, probably be you. Hans also has undercover fire. Weiss has first aid boost. And Jane has undercover fire. Okay. Yeah, eliminate enemies before they become an issue. Makes sense with snipers, absolutely.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience.
I just wouldn't say anything. See, I also trust that. I trust that as well, Sid. You also don't really know anything about this game either, so... I think you're pretty good at not being able to spoil things on this. Oh, you do know everything! Alright, in that case, thank you very much for shutting up.
Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them.
I found that out.
You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them.
That's a good amount of times there.
Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
I can definitely see why you'd say, like, yeah, don't do Belgian Waffle Girl, like mad dashes, like Leroy Jenkins strategies, because yeah, that would be boring. Yeah. The fact that Belgian Waffle Girl mad dash strategy is the way that it encourages you to play because of the way that you score is pretty stupid in my opinion. Do they ever fix that up for the later games?
Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order.
Orders, eh?
Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
That's good about 4 then. Raises one ally's evasion skill. Maybe just be not good. Yeah, that also sounds like a thing that I would have done as well.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad.
I know, right? Let me play the war game.
The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Don't skip leg day. Alright, and R&D time.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Dude.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
That's probably the reason why I'm here then.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
Yeah, okay, so XCOM 2 style.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Okay. Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, tread and weak point improvements, and attack support. Yep, reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Automatically given the best body type you have developed. Choose whether to favor attack or defense. Altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Oh, that's nice. Improvements to the treads and weak point and attack support form of parts that can be added to the tank to enhance their abilities. It's part of the set sizing blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the Edelweiss. Okay, pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Understood. First, we're gonna go develop weapons. I wanna go with, like, uniforms? Provide us with some defense so that we don't get our brains blown out for Britain. This is good for, like, everyone, right?
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Okay, new duds. Okay, so this one's gonna be for, like, the scouts and engineers, I think. This does more damage. Probably a good upgrade. Blast super lances. Okay, makes sense.
Here you go, bro.
Yeah, they mentioned that they have the anti-explosive stuff going on there, don't they? Yeah, blast suit. That costs a little bit, certainly. I'll check the other stuff first. And we've got a lot of shock troopers, so let's go upgrade the machine gun. It's not like the biggest upgrade compared to the rifle, but it does fire a whole lot more bullets.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Yeah, 20 round mag versus 5 round. Okay. You want to be able to do damage to other tanks when you shoot them.
It's done.
Sniper rifle. There's accuracy boost. If you want a damage boost, certainly. I suppose like the aim is like C, like in letter ranges. So
All set for you, bro. It's done.
yeah, go with that. And grenade. Can't upgrade those. Alright, blast suit. Go upgrade that then. Got plenty of points there. So outfit tank. Change parts. Okay, so yeah, you have to do it from over here. So body enhancements. Improving the range seems good. Check the other things first. Okay.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Here a C. And range.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Go. Can't get anything else. The radiator upgrade would be nice, but I think it'll be fine.
Well, sir, was that helpful? We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
I think I gave you enough work, to be honest. Okay. Mode. We are done there. The game fucking crashed. That's not fun. How much did it save? How much got saved?
Sega.
How much did we lose? This doesn't auto-save, does it? Fuck, we lost so much. Well, it's sort of like coming up on like the end of like the stream anyway.
Chapter 3.
Might be able to like fast forward this real quick. Let's see.
Supporting...
Hey, keep on going. Alright, so we're here now. Yeah, okay. Now, hopefully, when we... We'll see if it remembers who we had, right? Or if it, like, randomizes them again.
First off...
Let's see what happens. Come on, come on, come on. That's... I think it loaded different people. It loaded different people for us. Lovely. I remember we had Frisia before.
I'm Frisia.
I've got to go through people all again. There's Ica.
Hey there. I'm Ica Thompson. I'll try my best. Sound good, Welkin?
We had Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
Yeah, we might have lost some of the ones that we wanted. We still have Jane. I don't have Jane! I wanted Jane.
The name's Vice Engelbard. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
Still don't have Edie. Don't have Marina either. We've got Catherine instead.
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
Oh, happy Jan.
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
I didn't quit the game, Sid. It crashed. There's a difference. You got Sniper Kill, but you're also a Darkson hater. Wait, Hector? Oh. Yeah, no worries. Ramona.
My name's Ramona Litton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
Okay. Kobe, this is for you, Sid.
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Oh, what is it there? Quentin Flynn. That name's familiar. Raiden! Yeah. Nice. Claudia.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann.
I never played Kingdom
I'll do
Hearts.
my best to live up to your expectations.
Oh, hello. Man-hater and fancies women. I know I've got Yuri fans in chat, so...
My name is Dallas Wyatt. I'm excited to be joining up.
Alright. Pressing the wrong button. Okay, so... Let's bring Jan.
Hey, soldier! I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Per Quentin and Dragon's Dogma as additional voices. Aisha Newman. Panicky and lonely. I'd certainly be panicking if I were charging into enemy fire as a shock trooper.
Hi, I'm Aisha Newman. Nice to meet you, Mr. Welkin.
Did you lie about your age to join, Missy? It's okay. I'm pretty sure Kobe lied about his age as well, so don't worry. Homer because Edie because of DLC. We still don't have Edie, by the way. We still don't have Edie.
Thank you, hello. I'm Ted Ustinov, and I've got some great new material for you.
You've got a bad back as well, huh? Bad back team.
I'm Nochi Wordsworth. Aye.
It's such a bad thing to have. Like bending down for the frickin' like sandbags is important. So shock troopers. Hans.
Haynes Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
And... yes, Salinas.
Salinas Milton, at your service.
Alright. I am salty about losing everything. Hopefully it doesn't crash again at book mode. Back injuries are rough. Absolutely. Look after your back, people. Mm-hmm. Okay. Everything here.
I got... Good work! Like that.
Yeah, lancers and snipers. And shock troopers.
Good work!
Yeah. Alright, so you got an accuracy boost instead of being in the nest. Tank killer, first aid boost. First aid, undercover, melee. Yeah, okay.
Got it!
Yeah. I understand. Fade.
Orders are spent. It doesn't.
There we go. Alright, buddy. Can't sort of skip through this, unfortunately. Come on. Hurry up, please. There we go. Okay, I'm basically going to develop everything. Yep. Firepower boost. Yep. Keep on going, please. Have anything? Uniforms. Get better clothes. Make sure that they are tailor fit for you. And yeah, that's everything there. Okay, reinforce the barrel. And sight upgrade. Go. Equipped. And hopefully it does not crash a second time. Because I can't save from here. Oh, hold on, pressed A by accident. No, get out of here. Get out of here. And don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Let's return to book mode. Alright, it fucking crashed. Not sure what the solution here is to that, unfortunately. Is there something that needs like run in like admin mode or something, or is there anything, any bug report that someone else has sort of like mentioned before? Someone else is mentioning that. Fix to this mode is simple. Go to settings, display, change rate refresh to 30 FPS. Alternatively, pick your team, go to book without spending points on upgrades, then go back to the HQ and upgrade. Alright. We'll try both of those, okay? Yes, I quit the game again, Sid. I quit the game again. Alright, so let's try 30 FPS, as well as just picking the team and then going back to HQ, okay? Let us try that. So I'm going to quickly configure the game so that it runs in 30 FPS. There we go. Okay. On the plus side, people have reported this on forums. Sega. So there is a way around it, even if it's basically screwed things over on stream for us twice. So we'll see if this works. Load game. Get back in. who knows? Could be an issue with newer computers as well.
Chapter 3.
Could be you didn't configure like settings in the same way that I did or something. I don't know. Okay. Let me just save over here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Squad barracks, rather. Yeah, okay. So, command group, we're just going to go and recruit soldiers, and then we're going to leave this screen. We're in both 30 FPS mode, and we are just going to recruit the soldiers and then do new upgrades. Alright, so who do we want this time? Nancy?
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
Frisia?
I'm Frisia York Handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Ica?
Hey there. I'm Ica Thompson. I'll try my best. Sound good, Welkin?
Alex?
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
Kirby?
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Hans?
Haynes Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
Jane? Okay, good. Got Jane back.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
No Vice, unfortunately. Annoying. Grab Hector.
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
Walter?
The name's Walter Nash, buddy. Pleasure to be working with you.
Hold on. We don't have Catherine or Marina. Damn it. Okay. Oscar should be alright there.
Hey, I'm Oscar Baylor. Thanks for taking me on board.
Over here. Maybe Ramsey and Nadine?
I'm Ramsey Clement. Hey.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
Okay, over here. Grab Yoko.
Hi there. I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
What have we got so far? Oh, doing that. Wendy, maybe?
I'm Wendy Cheslock. Kaboom.
Did she pass her like security checks before signing up? We still don't have Edie. I'm sorry, TVPG. We've had 3 resets and still don't have Edie. Oh, Wavy.
Please, call me Wavy. From today onward, we fight together.
It really doesn't, Sion. Yeah, I'll do that. Don't you worry, TVPG. So, sniper, 2 engineers, 4 lancers. More than enough. Let's grab Trooper Killer. So shock troopers? Maybe.
Hey, Welkster, I'm Melville Young. I'll do my best, man.
And let's grab shock trooper. Get like a defender. I haven't got any sort of like shock trooper defenders at the moment, do we? I can't have you as a defender. Evading. Yeah, sure. Nina.
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
Okay. So.
Well,
That's our squad. And let's try not to quit the game this time. It's really hard not to quit the game. Okay. Book mode. Oh. Let's not do the upgrades. Just go through the frickin' dialogue, I guess.
Train.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. We crashed a second time, yes. I looked up on the Steam forums, and it suggested switching the game over to 30 FPS. So we're going to go and try that. Yeah. So return to book mode. It worked! Alright. Headquarters tab is now available. Okay. Glad that we found the solution at least. Okay. On the Guardian Militia's base, you can use the experience points and funds you've acquired in battle to train your troops to higher levels or develop new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after an op, once you've acquired more resources, is a good idea. Yeah. We didn't get Vice this time, although we do have Ica now, so... we managed to get Jane back. Still no Edie, however. And no Marina or Catherine for snipers. Yep, so open the menu with the Y button, pick headquarters from the tab, select to visit the base's facilities. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. Alright, so yeah, very much going to save the game here. Yeah. She'll come along later. It's just annoying. Like I was happy with my first squad. Like we missing a few people, like grabbed a few people. It was nice, and then like you have to sort of go through all of that again. Anyway, we've been playing for 3 hours now. So I am going to be leaving off here for the day. I do have some... did I get Dallas this time? Actually, let me check. Was Dallas available? How do I get over there? Headquarters. Return to headquarters. Is Dallas... squad barracks. Is Dallas... I can't see the name there. Is it someone that I missed? Command room. Could Dallas have been like in the second playthrough that we did and we lost Dallas? It doesn't seem like we have Dallas, unfortunately. Yeah, she was there the second time. Yeah, didn't get Dallas this time, unfortunately.
Come back any...
Dallas was the... was the lesbian, right? Uribe, yeah. Yeah, didn't get her this time, unfortunately. I'll, should be able to do my bloody training now, right?
What?
Yeah.
Good work.
Shock troopers?
Good.
There we go. Okay, exit training field. R and a D. It does take a little while to sort of go through this if you're rushing it. Normally I'm not, but you notice the amount of time it takes when you've had to do it a couple of times in a row. Yeah. And next up is the grenades. Don't need to do those. Yeah. Lots of confirmations and like talking faces after you do everything. Normally I'm fine with talking faces. Like I like that sort of thing in games. But like yeah, it's when you're when you've done it like 2 times already and you're doing it for the 3rd time. You're like, just hurry up. Go back here, and yeah, game is still working properly. Okay, so for any of you who want to play the game yourself, play in 30 FPS mode or on console, because apparently 60 FPS does not work for this. Anyway. We're going to be wrapping up here for the day. You've played it and you know everything. Yeah, so it's definitely available on consoles. It's not too hard to get. Okay. But yeah, it's also on PC. Works fine aside from FPS, apparently. Although, my computer's saying that last gameplay reached 7,530 FPS. I guess, unlimited, right? Okay. So, it's like Razer Cortex or something was just telling me that that's how much it reached, apparently. I don't know. Yeah, so we are going to go and raid... Let's go raid Misaki, who is playing some Katamari Damacy. And what are we doing for the rest of the week? Tomorrow we're going to be doing some more Atelier. Friday will be our Discord event. Saturday, I will be on FN64's channel. We'll be playing his tabletop RPG Wet Runner. And that will be at 8 p.m. local time. So 1 hour before my normal stream times. And Sunday will be more Super Robot Wars X. So look forward to all of that. Okay? So thank you very much as always, and I hope to see you all next time. Okay? And hopefully we won't have any more crashes caused by FPS issues, apparently. So we fixed that. We have fixed that. Okay. See ya!